We are. What's up, everybody? Just for the people who don't catch it live, go ahead and do me a favor. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. I was just thinking the other night as I was going to sleep about where I'm at, kind of like where I talked about last stream after work. Talked about really kind of going through a rut, and I was thinking about it when I was like trying to go to sleep, and there's a really like great analogy I came up with in my head as to like what it really is like. There's like the current you, the you that you've been in the past, and then there's what you're working to be, what you're aspiring to be, the idea of who you want to be in the future, right? That person exists, and then the current version of yourself also exists. And then you could even add another layer and say that there's a version of you in the past. And as I was going to sleep, I was thinking about like, usually whenever I get like super motivated, it comes in like 6 month spans of time where I get like super motivated and I make a lot of progress. I'm really hyper dedicated, hyper focused on achieving like certain things, and I get shit done. And then 6 months rolls around and I start to like kind of lose momentum. I start to dwindle. And I was thinking about like that persona, that embodiment of who I am at the beginning of the 6 months versus who I am at the end of the 6 months. What's so different? What changes that makes things different, you know? Why do I feel like super productive, hyper energetic, just like goal oriented for a long period of time, and then all of a sudden it's like hard to try and continue to be that. And so yeah, I'm getting to the point when I was laying down and going to sleep, I thought of this analogy and I was thinking about like there was this like Digimon series when I was a kid. I remember it. It was not like the actual Digimon. It was like these people, they have like these little things that like they become Digimon. I don't know, but it stuck with me. It made an impression on me as a kid. And they like go into this like I don't know cutscene whenever they become Digimon, and it's like their bodies like this, and there's like all this armor being added to them, like to make the Digimon versions of themselves. And I was like thinking about it, and I was like, that's literally what it is to be like motivated, to be energetic. Like no one's gonna take me there but myself, right? And I was thinking about like how I got in the mindset to even get there in the first place. And usually it has to do with some kind of like serious negativity going on in your life where you're just tired of that shit and you're like, I've had enough of this. I gotta be better. I gotta do something different. And then it's like this gut feeling that rises from your gut up into your chest, and like I don't know, this is just how I feel, and I'm like become motivated, and it like sticks. And so I was thinking about like the Digimon where they're like normal, but then they gotta do shit because they're getting their ass beat, and so they like transform into these Digimon and they have this shit added to you. And it's like, it's literally your mind like becoming and embodying the values and the goals that you have set for yourself. That's literally what it is. And you have to be hungry and you have to really want it. And once you've been doing it for a while, you start to have all these accomplishments come in and roll in. And then you're like, oh, dude, I've leveled up. You know, I feel so much better now. And there's not that like constant nagging in the back of your head that like your life is not as good as you want it to be. And so you stop and you slow down a little bit and you like lose that mindset. A better analogy, I thought of this too, because that Digimon one is kind of fucked. It's hard to explain, but I thought about like owning different pairs of suits, and it's the suit that you choose to wear that like it reflects you outwardly into the world. So like when I've had enough shit in my life and I get super motivated and I start doing shit, it's like me putting on that suit. Like, this is my I'm gonna do some shit suit. And like, after I've worn it for so long, it's dirty, and so maybe I take it off, you know? But that's not the mindset, man. Like, I gotta keep that shit on. Fuck washing that suit. It makes me get shit done, you know? Like, and we all have different suits that we wear at different times. And I don't know, I'm just thinking of ways to like kickstart that energy in my brain. And this was what I was thinking about when I was trying to go to sleep. So I thought I'd get on here and rant about it after work again. But yeah, man, life's crazy. Here I am living in West Virginia again, working at a Thai restaurant. It's like one of the best jobs I've ever had, randomly. I really would have never thought that. And yet, like, even though I'm making a bunch of money now, there's a part of me that, like, I feel like I've slowed down and I'm less on track to, like, my purpose and what I want to do. And it's just weird. Especially that I haven't really, like, I feel like the thing that I've been missing the most is, like, finding people that have, like, the same goals and the same ideas as I do right now, and kind of, like, trying to form a circle. I haven't really had much luck, you know, like, people I talk to at the gym, they go to the gym, but that's really all we have in common, I guess. I bring up, like, you know, the self-improvement to people and personal training and stuff like that, and I don't know, I think where I'm at, it's like a little bit difficult. I know that they're around. I just gotta find them. So anyways, I think it's very important to embody yourself. I got a little sidetracked and I want to get back on, like, the topic of embodying, like, who you want to be in the future. I think that's super important. Even if you're not currently, like, embodying who you want to be and you're having trouble being that person, like, you have an idea of who you want to be in the future, and you should be constantly working towards that. And don't do things that are gonna, like, be counteractive to who that person is in the future. Don't do things that are gonna delay you becoming that version of yourself in the future. You have to embody that, or at least try to embody that, those values, those those characteristics, who that person is, who you envision in your mind. Like, I want to be that. You have to be that at all times. So I'm out here still doing this shit, even though I can't upload videos. Hopefully I figure that out soon. But until then, I'm just gonna do live streams and talk, because I feel like whenever I don't do stuff like this for a while, I forget how to. And this is super important to me. This is not like me trying to tell people that I have it all figured out or that I know how to live life or whatever. This is me kind of documenting myself coming up out of the shit. Not that I was in the shit this last time, but, like, I had serious problems 3 years ago, and I really came a long way. And I had, like, a little bit of a dud season in my life about 7 months ago when I, you know, had a relationship end. And so I decided I gotta, like, be different. It's really like an experience that I've never really felt, that I had to, like, be different. Even when I got sober, it was, like, less severe of, like, a burn on the inside than this breakup was. And this breakup, like, it changed my entire outlook, my entire perspective on life. And I was just like, dude, I gotta fucking move. And so that's what this channel is, me documenting that movement so that other people, you know, on the same level have a chance to compare, you know, take different ideas. Please share if you got any good ideas. If you listen to what I said, you have some advice you want to throw my way, feel free. I'd appreciate that. Until next time, please like, subscribe. Catch you in the next one. Peace. Bye bye.